Now, a 19-year-old Form 4 student in Kisumu risks paralysis due to a police bullet that is stuck in his left thigh. Chrispine Ochieng, now a KCSE examination candidate at Nanga Secondary School in Kisumu, was shot by police on October 26 at their Nyalenda home in the wake of protests against the repeat presidential election. Our reporter Kevin Ogutu followed Chrispine from their home in Nyalenda to Nanga School and now reports.
October 26th will remain etched in the mind of 19-year-old Chrispine Ochieng. A running battle between protesters and police officers near their Nyalenda home will bring him pain and misery.
Polisi waliteremka hivi kwa land yetu. Sasa ilikuwa wanagonga mlango kwa mlango. Kama umepata any mail ndani ikupigwa. Sasa mimi nilikuwa hapo ndani, mimi na mzazi na sister yangu. Sasa hiyo mlango ikakikiwa.
And because he was not part of the chaos that day, he thought the police officers would spare him.
Mzazi akakimbia chini ya kitanda, sisi tukabaki hapo mimi na sister yangu tukidhani tutasamehewa kwa sababu si ni watoto. Nikastukia tu fimbo kwangu. Lala chini, lala chini.
There followed beatings by the police who were wielding clubs. The end result was the gunshot.
Kupata nafasi ya kutoroka, kukimbia hivi chini. Nika hapo kwa kona, sasa nikasikia tu nguni nzito nikaanguka chini. Ndio hao nilikuwa na watu wakanipeleka hapo Jailomino kwa first aid, watu wa Red Cross, ndio nikapelekwa Russia.
Crispine's medical reports from Jaramogi Oginga Odinga Teaching and Referral Hospital indicate that a bullet is lodged in his left thigh. The bullet is, however, too deep and cannot be removed in Kisumu.
Niambia watamfanyia operation kesho asubuhi. Kwenda kesho asubuhi wakaniambia penye risasi imeingia ni mahali very critical, hawezi kumfanyia operation. Wakimfanyia operation saa zingine anaweza kuwa paralyzed.
He says when his son was injured, the county government of Kisumu made a promise yet to be fulfilled.
Hata mimi mwenyewe professor aliniambia, nikasimama nikatoa shuhuda vile ilitokea, wakaniahidi ya kwamba wataangalia hiyo baadaye inchi kitulia, na mpaka leo hawajaangalia.
Meanwhile, Chrispine continues with his education despite the pain. Being a candidate for this year's KCSE examinations, he has to be resilient. Nanga Secondary School Principal Ann Nyamamba says the bullet lodged in Crispine's thigh has adversely affected him.
Currently, he is not quite himself. He complains of having several pains. Then he's not as fast as he used to be. He used to be a very agile student. He used to be active in his things.
Father and son have just but one prayer.
Naomba tu nipate usaidizi. Kuishi na risasi ni ngumu sana. Nisha experience.
Kevin Ogutu, KTN News.
Now, the Kisumu County government had promised to help those shot or injured by police during the electoral chaos. Kevin Ogutu now joins us live from our Kisumu studio, from the county of Kisumu. Kevin, what is the county saying about Chrispine Ochieng? Are they helping him with his problem?
A very good evening, Ben. Indeed, I had a conversation with the Kisumu County Deputy Governor, Dr. Matthew Zowili, and he said that actually the county government had not yet received that particular complaint, but he said for all those who were injured during the electoral violence that was witnessed in this town, the county government had footed all the bills that had accrued in various hospitals. Those who had got all the injuries were treated courtesy of the county government of Kisumu. But regarding this particular situation of Chrispine, he said it could be that removing that bullet that is lodged in his left thigh will be more adverse than it will be more severe than actually if it's left to be there. But he said the family should make an attempt of reaching out to the county government so that they could be assisted. He said the county government has not closed any door. While they handled all the cases that arose, all the medical situations that arose from the electoral violence that was witnessed, there is still room, they could still help. But he said that this particular matter had not yet reached them. Ben.
Right. And Kevin, are there any other cases apart from Chrispine Ochieng?
Well, there could be other cases. I cannot rule that out, but probably if we ask around. But so far, this was one case that stood out, and we managed to get it through. The father managed to contact our office in Kisumu and asked for help. But I can't rule out the possibility of other cases out there, only that we don't really have any other for now.
Many thanks, Kevin. Kevin Ogutu, our reporter in Nyanza, just keeping abreast with that story developing that he'll be keeping